Whenever the swarming fever is that far advanced, it is not possible to suppress it by adding supers or by the destruction of queen cells. Swarming can only be controlled by making a temporary parking nucleus with the old queen. After lifting off the upper brood chamber, all frames are carefully examined and all queen cells are removed. The marginal areas of drone combs should not be neglected either. In preparation for the next step, one frame of open brood is selected and put into a spare hive body in which the other frames contain foundation and drawn comb. Meanwhile, the other brood chamber has been examined for queen cells. The hive is now reassembled in the following way. The new brood chamber with the single frame of brood is placed on the original floorboard and the honey super on top. This is the queenless part of the colony and all flying bees will soon return to it. A crown board separates both parts of the colony. The queen right brood chambers are put on top. All flying bees will return to the familiar original hive entrance over the next few hours. This weakens the queen-right nucleus to such an extent that its swarming fever is extinguished. After 7 to 9 days, the emergency queen cells, which have been raised on the single frame of open brood in the lower hive body, are destroyed. Another frame of open brood is introduced in its place. This keeps bees content and avoids losses through drifting. The two halves of the colony are reunited after a further 7 to 9 days. The swarming tendency is extinguished and the queen shows full laying activity. The hive is reassembled in the original way. Once again, any emergency cells found on the single comb of brood must be destroyed beforehand. This method of swarm control permits the continued evaluation of the queen and of her colony.